All right, so I picked up this, well, first of all, I picked up the iPad. This is the 7th generation 10.2 screen, and this one is 128 gigabyte. And so I have this cover here for it, but I need it for work purposes, and so I went ahead and bought this wireless keyboard case. I'll go ahead and put the link in the description below, so if you're looking to get one after this review or opening and checking it out, then you can get one. If not, that's okay too. Let's go ahead and open it up and check out what's in there. All right, so what comes in the box is this cord here. I'm assuming to charge something on it, and then within this packaging material is going to be the case and the keyboard. So let's take that out. All right, in here is the keyboard, and they just got this material here for packaging purposes. So let's take that out, open up the keyboard. I'm presuming we're probably gonna have to charge this a bit. That's probably what this cord is for. Let's put the iPad in here and see how it all looks together. All right, so as you can see, there's the part for the camera here. So we've got that on there. So we need to just go ahead and put this right in place and push it down in, it pops in. So that's the right size, that's good, that's a good start. Let's go ahead and take this out of the case here. And I think it's supposed to connect with magnets to here. So I think it's just gonna, once I take it out, I can kind of feel it's heavy. I don't feel it really sticking yet, a little bit, but let's go ahead and take it out of that plastic. All right, so you can use this as a stand. There's some grooves in here, you know, if you wanna move it a little further. A little bit better than the Apple one, I think. But then how you go ahead and pair this with here is obviously you go into settings, Bluetooth, and then you'll hit connect on here, okay? And then you hit the connect button, you'll see like a blue light come on, and then it'll say pair, and then you go ahead and hit the number. It'll give you a 4-digit number, you hit it in, and then hit enter, and then you'll see that it's connected. So that's how you get it going. And again, like I said, you can kind of move this around to give it different stances if you want to use it without the keyboard sometimes. All right, I did want to point out very quickly, when you have this set up, you're going to want a screen protector, because when you do close it, it's going to go right on top of those keys, right? And so you can see this is kind of how it's normally meant to sit. It does have a magnet that holds the keyboard in place, and so you can lift it up and shake it. It seems to be pretty sturdy, but when you set it down to start typing, the angle you get isn't great, isn't fantastic. So you're probably going to want to move that keyboard a little bit. It's really kind of close there, you know, it's not much of an angle. I think it easily could fall backwards. So if you're typing on a regular basis, if you're sitting down for, you know, 30 minutes or so, you're probably gonna want to slide this keyboard in just a little bit like this, and then give yourself a little bit better typing position, put it in one of those grooves. But I would definitely get a screen protector. I'll put a link for one here down below. But let's go ahead and write a note. So right after I set it up, I did notice there's a couple little notches right here. You can see if I zoom in on them. So I'm presuming that's if you want to go ahead and put the pad up on here, and but it'll still slide forward. So it'll give you a little bit better angle, so to speak, if you kind of hook it like that and just let it hit against those notches. I don't think it's the most convenient thing to do, but that's probably the design. And so anyway, just want to point that out. All right, so I have Notes, you know, Apple's version of Notes up, and we'll just put in here just a little message. I type back obviously with two hands, sorry, when I'm not recording, but yeah, here you go. So works pretty well. And then, you know, backspace, obviously. So if you're gonna compose emails or whatever, again, I'm probably gonna slide it closer to me if I'm gonna do that, and then I'll just slide it back and close it up. So when I'm done, like I said, for example, I'll probably slide it back and push the keyboard up to where it will close for me. And then there we go. I do want it to find out how it will put the iPad to sleep, because that's important. But it's still better, I think, you know, overall. You can still see the iPad's on. There's got to be a way to make it go to sleep. But it's better than just this one that I got at Apple that just protects the screen. So this is kind of what I needed for my everyday use. And so this bigger one here, once again, how it's still, at least you can still see it's on. I'm sure I could just tap it on the side and it'll go off. You know, how to put it to sleep normally, like we did there. But anyway, if you have any questions, please comment below. This is just the first time I've used it. I'm gonna go ahead and put it to use. If I have a difference of opinion, I'll let you know. I'll do another video on it. But please subscribe, and that's what keeps this going, where I can keep on doing reviews and stuff like that. And so far this is going to be useful for me, but like I said, my personal opinion is this is a little bit tight here. It's probably going to flip back a lot on you, so you probably need to move the keyboard a little bit over if you're really going to spend some time doing stuff on it. But again, I'll put the link below if you want to purchase one. All right, take care, guys.